BJJ for Change is all about is we're that hub that brings together all these social organizations, brings awareness, helps generate the funds for these organizations so that they can continue to do what we need them to do, which is develop the future, which is kids through Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but the Sheikh in Abu Dhabi, all the kids in those school systems have to practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like, it's huge out there. Did you guys know that?
For real. I was doing commentary for the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam, and
Okay.
when they roll deep, they roll deep. Like, I'm talking, they brought so many people that you're looking at colleges near where it was taking place. I believe it was Azusa Pacific. And
Huh?
you're looking at some colleges like 10 miles away, or, competitors from academies 15 miles away didn't even bring the amount of people that they were bringing from Abu Dhabi. So that just goes to show you the culture of not just go compete and travel, but how seriously they take it and how much they love the sport.
Yeah, it's really impressive. With all the mass shootings now, I don't know if you guys are aware, you might not be, but now, did you guys ever do those tornado drills in school where like the bell would ring and then you like go run and you hide underneath the desk or something like that?
I'm from Kansas. We did tornado drills and the real thing many times.
Oh, jeez. So you know the drill, and now I don't think they do that anymore. But now maybe in Kansas they do, but in Milwaukee I don't know if they're doing that. But now they're doing active shooter drills.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And the interesting thing about that is, I think what they're doing out in Abu Dhabi makes sense, because what they're doing is they're what I call training the masses. And if we were doing jiu-jitsu in the school districts, number one, it would probably help with the obesity epidemic, because, you're teaching, not only flexibility and active just movement, but also the food and the nutrition that comes with it, and educate these kids on everybody calls it the BJJ lifestyle, and everybody's thriving to get to that. If you go to BJJforChange.com, you'll see a picture of Rodolfo with his gi off and his shredded six-pack. And, that's the jiu-jitsu lifestyle that, a lot of people have this mentality. And guess what? You can accomplish it through healthy eating, proper, diet, nutrition, stretching, training, discipline, mental discipline, physical discipline. So all that. And those are great examples and blueprints that you can lay out to a younger generation. It's going to help. It's going to help them. So, and then, if you train the masses when there is active, I guess you could call it internal terrorism, you have basically two options I'm hearing. You can arm the teachers, which I can tell you is, you can't add another stress and responsibility to what they're already dealing with by telling them that they have to hold guns.
I was going to say, as a teacher at the community college level, it's like, let me just discourage that as a solution to anything.
Well, it's a horrible solution, but that's what people are throwing out, and I think that's wrong. My mom's a 63-year-old teacher. There's no way she's never touched a piece in her life. Like, that's not going to happen. She'd probably have a heart attack if she had to hold one.
We could teach her in Uchigari. That would be very effective.
But I mean, that's the thing. It's like somebody comes into a classroom. You've got 25 students that all know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because they're trained on self-defense or some type of this combat sport. Self-defense, whatever you want to call it. I just call it BJJ. But, if that was in our, I totally see that as a solution, because it's a solution to after-school programs, people who have kids that are unhealthy, that are overweight.
The great thing about BJJ is it's a solution way before we get any further, which is, what BJJ, the program BJJ for Change, when you get kids invested and you get people attending that program, you don't have other issues, because BJJ people get addicted to that, and it's a healthy substitute.
That's exactly it.